adwuma papa mo bo adwuma na se ehun se mo ko to so bi ka ho asem kakra kire
na say ye call Oti region and Volta region tours. You call tour of the Chabobo National Park, and then the Breast Mountain. I know the ye keke, but yan sheda and hike onto the mountain. You call Afajatu.
Yes, yes, I want number ya ibechi yukrum.
Me patron ya ibechi. You call Shari Mountain, Shari Hanging Village, and so I.
Enti edie na ama sa domestic tour yi apeja ni musa na akeka ne ho sa
me patcho anka TOUGHA de ye call mandate ne domestic tourism no but na ye maimu hanom citizens and sheda and patronize it too much but covid eba ye and ministry in connection with ye regulators ye Ghana Tourist Authority pushi yen ema ye to me ekeka yen ho to promote domestic tourism no inti covid no ehun sunsan so na ma ye pushi domestic tourism bebre sa no
yo alright Malcolm
yeah abi
domestic tourism dey na ama awareness na ekosoro sa
abi say before I call no my main fa konye in minda TOUGHA executives led by Mrs. Alisa Samoa any advisory board no so and at the tosubu abe one kasane the management and staff of OKFM say mama TOUGHA akonya yi say ye be cheche any nkrofo be din komo I think say ade yasomwa besi eneti edin last year ne de be ma mother say no why year pa ne da se so wom say covid by utumo say affected a lot of sectors be brave. Now one sector which Obronika said has been badly hit, travel and tourism sector. I think say regulators and minister say this is an opportunity for us because COVID said Emma obi ntimi ntu kwan ko baby because of restrictions about air travel and all these things. Ebasa na timamufo no ese mo amutimi etimi fam ho adwen say okay say abrofo na eba amienya sika in terms of foreign exchange ne mmade a and yes you use opportunity we need encourage ye ho ntuba kai say I think 1st July president minister for foreign affairs Diane Nemu emo ko launch the domestic and regional tourism drive e Ghana ha ema e Labadi Beach Hotel ma ye de double decker bus, open top double decker bus. Any bonshika no, echere nkrofo say now domestic tours no ye shemokina. Until start enti I think say COVID in the say although kwemi suno na enye de enye you can say enye but and also my that impetus ne the idea say see pia domestic tourism because say there will be akano. The domestic tourism ni gina ne na so year. Na just say international tourism ne de no and de na just say and so be cost no pa nti me feel say ade boy COVID ne my akonya say yentimi nyina so ntimi yedan empia domestic and regional tourism.
Wonderful. Yebo Tour Operators Union of Ghana yebo mabaso. Obi to be free tour company and our tour operator I say package be na mo me pe package I say package aye brofo pa enkrofo tai kapa na nsen muni package bia ho and then a tour package.
Okay abi em say start and say na YVONNE aba me will be work akra I say me who say what I think of focus school akra me say now marketing promotion be now come about how digital marketing electronic marketing it be make kind be akra na me we you describe tour package is an advertised journey or trip including specific features arranged promoted with tour literature by a tour operator and paid for in full by tourists before they starting the tour. Maybe I will say kind because a tour package is an advertised journey or trip, including specific features, arranged and promoted with tour literature by a tour operator and paid for in full by the tourists before starting the tour. I'm sure I say paid for in full. No, yet TOUGHA for say obi ga say pay turning for so abe this is what it is nti eye hihye bia ye e dey boa Ekwanso adwuma say bia dey obi ko ba bia ma wakogi nani anase na before now by turn you were different types of tours. A big friend say you were what they call independent tours, you were escorted, you were hosted, you were incentive and now freedom. And can kwan one commit me a chechim kakra. Independent usually
chechim.
Okay, independent usually is about say onipano or a free so be to kwan akọ baby or be air travel and as a sightseeing into on where decide be a time be about on the scared more no wetimi aso no so okay me pese me ko a otimi ko a eno so independent to no say friend all inclusive just say inclusive be a bi wo ha air travel and a road or boat or any other thing and yes sound escorted ni obi a to na wo ye no obi na ebo ano and I say there's a professional tour guide and or the independent airden and now ntie bia nipa ne say let me do free e bia uba Ghana or say uba Ghana e bia may a 3-day tour amount or do be free Accra or do be ko Kumasi or do free Kumasi or do be ko Cape Coast or do free Cape Coast or do be ba Accra maybe a wire Accra city tour amount nti eno no ye escorted tours eno no obi na ebo a ono nim krum anase onim ground arrangement ono obo a and there were incentives obi wa bia na we wini e bia fa ne say lottery be and as we're winning some award be and as be a best employer of the month when the company near man package say be a 3-day stay in Dubai and I say in Akosombo and I say Royal Santana baby it is a new say no on any pan bet me akọ but no it is paid for by the company and I say agency now are rewarding with that kind of incentive no and say your freedom tour we dey no nipa no sorry and no planning the baby and you know from the itinerary maybe obeko and you obey no obey ni nyina no so any pastor and say freedom tours for no they usually don't use TOUGHA members because no want me na dey and only ade o honti mema YVONNE so bam wi na ma che say bia obey design tour package na what are the things I so hwe nyoma ben na say o hwe ansa na we design tour package nti mema YVONNE abem.
Okay, Patrol so kakra mechanic say tour package not said your kind a pre-arrangement of a components be and components near den airfare, transfer, accommodation and other services. I would the boom and a sa arrangement no. Now with this arrangement, Nansa na nipa no beba no na che say one ne discuss ya kwechiama with to me I part payment and I say to full payment and some started tours not to said you can. But the standard tour package, it comes in 2 basic components, which is the travel and then the ground handling. Inti say a casa travel na then airfare no. Air transportation and now say a transportation from Nipano destination no, to Abeiku. Nipano origin from the origin to destination kwa Orbano and I can groundwork and so a tour operator no liaising with other vendors to say car rentals, restaurants, hotels, tour guiding, any other facilities in the same service no to be able to put the package together. And apart from that no so no make I say with the tour package no. Oh yeah, definitely you have to build an itinerary. And in building your itinerary, it also must tell the destination. It was a point to point or best stop. Baby your friends saying mobe didi obetre type of hotel kun. Any baby kun mobe visit sites are mobe visit any dear mobe throughout the tours and the number of days are more spending. Even I was all my clients and I say tourists the number of hours cramo spend each day beer for the tours now more and in all together near friend tour package. Thank you.
All right. Busafo and Yene Tour Operators Union of Ghana on Tourism Drive. We the premier prime time radio tourism sensitization program. Tour Operators Union of Ghana a boy Voyage Afrique Media and a resource production a boy na and ya share itinerary and a package na sister Yvonne Ekase number of hours mubedi wo kwan so nyina when you are preparing the itinerary ese utumi edika ho wa me yahu ground handling say a free tour sites any restaurants hotels any activities ebeko so e destination ni nyina no mo arrange ni nyina in the package. My question and say Cape Coast to Accra and Accra to Cape Coast, what is the estimated travel time so that build the itinerary Crawford fi America ba omaba be hu tour company Sekaya Tours ya pese ye ko Cape Coast ya ko hwe Cape Coast eye castle ye wi ebe ko eye Kakum National Park e pese ono tourist na cho say ye be sorry anopa be 7 ti ye pese ye fi Accra be say 9 o'clock but latest by 5 p.m. no you sign back say client no emma ono ne schedule looking at the destination Cape Coast any the journey distance time traffic any the also no is this tour activity doable Malcolm?
Yeah, Abei, very doable because first of all, no, travel time no, from Cape Coast, from Accra to Cape Coast is 3 hours. That is on a normal day. It's 3 hours. And I usually say so you know, I only try encourage tourists necessary contempt because between Bujumbura and the Kaswa there and a taisi wo. Ebi I usually we lucky na say ebi nipa no edos na say titiri fu bi wo ma utimi sre ebi am yema outrider bi mane timi boa mo ma utimi come but I mean normally no so person require 3 hours and na udu susu a obeko Cape Coast say o can but yen typically for somebody from the Ghana Tourism Development Company managers of the Ekwanso slave river site you know yeah kase o person slave story na sia eso start free Ekwanso because hono start free here and say o ba dungeons no Cape Coast near Elmina it usually no say na draw a package you dey fa once and say we do Cape Coast into do one baby o mo nanti free and so we do Cape Coast Castle and Elmina ufi ho a no wako Kakum National Park ebi wo ha obetimi aye lunch am man sana o makọ na say be after that no do aye lunch do free ho a na wo san ba and then so from Cape Coast to Accra no timi say every kilometer bia there's a police barrier it move free as move free in time because who free Cape Coast by Accra no unya na 3 hours bio you see ana there cover 4 to 5 hours because of police for jina or ha na yin anti sa trip ne there a doable a day's trip to Cape Coast is doable you can do Ekwanso Slave River site, Cape Coast Castle, Elmina, Kakum National Park, and if it's possible, say time will have it near Elmina Castle once I'm back. Abei is doable.
Mamimbra,
Abei, kakram pesa me kaka hun say it is doable. Me nkasa di okano and society sadie, but sometimes in so be jina nipa dodo na odi omoko. Tour no so no nipa dodo na involved in the tour no ebe kire number of minutes and say hours I will spend e tour site bia apart from road traffic near there no nti enu nso gina so bi now say nipa no do so sana na e was say me as a tour operator licensed and a professional tour operator me to me advising say share see you fit this time e go see this time ebetumi ahadwen untumi emma bedu time na wo pese nti na chese wo some ne client no en negotiate e won time no so sane ebe ya ye nyina ye betumi aye ade a wo beba na aso eni
Mamimbra Malcolm Subio na masamba also sesi a business bia ye competitive make us a competitive and it say competition ide abem and tour operating adwuma nso no sabe it is not a preserved to the tour operator. Said ya Waudi Kankai and we have an independent tour. A tourist and a traveler or you well informed onim attractions can book and bundle a tour package for himself. It makes the work of a tour operator in this today technological age very, very challenging and competitive. A foot will bang, knowing the trends evolving, a foot will bang out tour operators and can omo afei no maba business name.
Yeah, I think you say we for tour operators based on your one wakano maybe yes me dey kakra kan ho. Now you were mostly your tourists who are assisted by technology. For example, there are some booking apps, any tools be uncle for you. Oko BBT say Viata, for example. Oko Viata, for example, omutimi use eno etimi di boku. Nipa ne betimi atena so obekire ba bi ofoso okogi na no wi a na mama no print out. Oko China so omo another app bi o eno no obi a osloto Ghana ebekire no hotels eso oko baby obafa nyina kire ni nyina eno ntin koda no so. Now we are in an era where technology is bringing up what we call virtual tourism. Nipa no timi to China and so or go through a virtual tour at the Cape Coast Castle by the power of technology, or to want to go through to say experience, because to say a COVID say untimi maybe restrictions those are the things. Now what I can tell the tour operator is say we need to diversify. We need to diversify in terms of one, maybe adding some other allied services, like for example events management or some other things to what we are doing currently. And now say ABA, you can decide to be innovative. For example, obi anim say obi ba say obi amepe a heritage package. Now why a heritage package, from Accra to Cape Coast, they are samba. Heritage package. Now then I won't fan for ABF and say won't fan call up of Kakra to Salaga to Picoro. Now won't stand see for main free home Tichima Kintampo Embe Sukumasi and Chumumba Asempra so Asemanso ever Cape Coast. We need to diversify the portfolio. Tono. For allied services, we can emblem to say events management and other things. And also, we would need to innovate in terms of at the end of your day to day. I say innovating new things. As a shame, near boa nipano. And sometimes also, we package now the way now feedback now, but nipana the more I saw the year juma. So the year you can be guaranteed continuous business or future business.
Yvonne, dear na Rebecca hon, a football ben na Rebecca tour operators, any competition, the technological innovation, any challenges, any opportunities are at the back.
Me patrol the American say recently Tour Operators Union of Ghana president Eshema digital training be Ekwanso yen tour operators, and through this digital training ebinomo afaso build the sites ne your friends saying any soft apps binomo ombetumi aton omo products so now you don't need to meet nipano face to face, and I say ubeshia nipano baby and answer where to me aton product. Apart from that so Ghana Tourist Authority visit Ghana app so ye to me upload ye niema no ediguso send ye beya ye be to me aton. These are some of the things send ye beya ye be to me a match with the international standard and then the standard of now of today, to be able to make our products marketable.
All right. For Yane Tour Operators Union of Ghana and for Madam Yvonne DONKOR, General Secretary, Ura Malcolm FRAZIER APPEADU, a member of the Tour Operators Union of Ghana, Ekasa Ediafa, a year, said a year tour package. Now, when you come here, the type of tours are your escorted tours, hosted tours, independent tour, incentive travel tour, freedom tour, and the ekeka hunyina. Inti what try say obi draw tour itinerary. A dear niema and necessary. What are the steps SSF offer? No, they are draw tour itinerary.
Okay, Abe, se nipa ne draw tour itinerary. First of all, I say me broaden the kakra na nye me fa tour package no, because itinerary in there is just a plan that tells you say you are moving from ye free akoha at this point. Before no crab by your tour, they are Uber designing tour packages. There are some factors I also consider. First, purpose of the tour. So the okay and be free or some money tour package. First question maybe send say Ope say Okoto no the Ope so yeden. Obi was here be my bread. The person will call you Jomo. So I bring up a so called Jomo. That means my focus near leisure tour na say be a mission na say baby obi be kwa ebi obet me adojo no ho ebet me na massage na say be obi spa na bibi because deep na bread and obi ho so obi a me pese me hu ebi the biggest tree in West Africa me say okay any episode sua de so hu edua kese na say e wo Ghana ha no e wo Apro Kumasi pese hu say edua ben aha nti eno no me do be ko so nti eno no na say educational tour na nipa ne pese okọ eno no be affect me hu de nipa ne pese oye on the tour na affect one the choice of the destination any attractions abedi nipa no be ko se nipa ni here esra hwe so okojojo no ho a meka say bia yenko akosomo na bia mama no there's a cruise on the Dodi Princess and then be called Dodi Island and I say bia meka say yenko Royal Sinchi awe obetimi atra cruise mu and I say bia yenko adan and I say bia o say bia yenko Kumasi or any of these places it will depend now aside that no so nipa ne budget sika hin kura no a opetin odi yewe no usually you say nkofo ha o professor use sika kakra bi edinya a lot of experiences and I would immediately echo a number of days nti eno so enso be hia and one is the period usually I can nights any days yetimi ka say bia ebetu ama a 2-night package a 3-day package or a 3-night package which is a 4-day package nti the planning what should happen on each day morning afternoon evening and I be sometimes also in the night like the nightlife also and one anti tourist budget needs to also come with the tour price and I also some legal requirements but Ghana I'm saying should I near papa baby or maybe tourists of a certain age cannot go to some places but Ghana I think so far you need bibisa
right
when is your man so
mami fa question we general one may name do obey ya no but be able to me ya no what prepare a package at the tourist or the ne koto na act of nature in suato was a moko buti force and I'm Kakum National Park in suato sa 3 hours I'm a tourist now you stuck e wakamu and because a outdoor activity no omun to me yet e banesa mo be refund ni sika man ana ashe.
Okay, Abe, I don't know. It would depend on if maybe your reservation system or sometimes who put it thought together. Now who advertise here? Who terms and conditions be? Ebi wa how can say out of God no? Who bet me can say total refund. Ebi wa if you tour operator na unform so total refund. Say if we be a client now, almost some number of days. Let's say if we client is going to be could be I want to wait me actually say maybe some 15% or some percentage you have to lose.
No, with respect to rainfall, act of nature no. Oba refund me sika mami now refund.
Oh, so once the experience was not met, then I mentioned say a bit depending on what system you have in place. Say okay say out of God, there's no refund here, you have to refund. But say be a reservation system in the crampa. I think say once the journey wasn't able to be done, no, or not say experience na nipa ni I want to for man. I think say you need to refund, but it will come with some negotiation.
Okay. It my main follow up question, bro. In selling the package to the client, do you state say in acts of this nature, say you demo kotoi ensuo ta ya kasi ya beko Kakum National Park, but say you do wanna say ensuo to 3 hours 4 hours na ensuo do jai na yentumi nye tos na yentumi mfa saa sika ne mamo more ton package at the Torisa. Do you state these terms and conditions?
Me pacho me company Genimas Executive Travels yen state wom because nienti America say state
as a wo the end the state
I mean to me kasa emma others no
na ba mo ye tour operators union of Ghana mo hihye ne mo ntitiye mu no mo ma ne eye me fa ne say mandatory say wo draw tour itinerary and our package mu bia as I say wo this clauses we ehim said the wo the tourist no ko na bibi say esi na when to me anko site ni nyina that particular activity now went to me anye due to not your negligence, not the tourist negligence, but the act of nature or act of God, there will be no refund, or there's 50-50 or whatever, refund policy. Mama na ye entity ni various tour operators mo Ghana no mo di share mo tour packages mo emma mo clients ana.
Me patrol the American say various tour operators here were conditions clauses binumu ye de share your tour package numu and not really the package and kasa but the brochure after your package ni ade na ma we no you will be the tour brochure sa terms and conditions no but this very particular one here okay though enka ho but mimi office there we do that thing nienti America san say yenya experience where ye call your friends say to be said ye call no the by any same say accidents be ekosi wo kwan mu baby ma create traffic inti ama ye ntumi endu destination na wasi ye do no to be able to continue with the tour inti eba ne sa no nkrofo no tour na omoye no etu betwa one day. And one day, no, by the time we do now, was almost 2 coin call back to baby or mufiba. Inti yani omotina say negotiate ye said ya paper no etre away nimno. Ema mo some discounts be kakra inti idea ye. And minim say every professional tour operator yes idea no because it is an international standard that must be applied. Thank you.
An international standard that must be applied. Refund policies are a tour packages. Utie a year tourism drive. Putting together a tour package and itinerary. What you should know. And then necessary. My last question now, yeah, the incomotutia ne ban away. What the tourists are called a year tour. Na wako didi wo restaurant na wenya food poison ana ni yemu etu na ni yemu ehwie eye hwanka
Abeiku question we there
I'm prepared for that question.
You prepare party my yebekasa okase hwanka in the first place no me as a tour operator me prepare na me the clients akọ restaurant akọ I was me making sure say restaurant na accredited restaurants are meaning na ye adwuma cha or experience only search your friends saying search
me kodidi or accredited restaurant we kuma say why na medidi for more than 10 years but one fateful day I got food poisoning. I was rushed to Konfanochi Teaching Hospital. Senye urade any a doctor for intervention. Minim kwa me fast do hospital. I was weak and I was crawling, so dehydrated. And food poisoning is not something that anybody can joke with. A very serious health condition. I'm asking this question because a lot of tour operators in Ghana, because probably ye need emra policy actually how tour packages and said the delivery ebeyeno said the fresh standards any hunting tour operator bia one standard. If you need uniform standard, these are some of the possible consequences and accidents that you can encounter. I'm asking this because say yentumi ama tourists no anti from onslaught before selling the package to them. Say your baby or no you have responsibility or there's a liability on your part. And a baby or no there's also a liability on the part of the tourist. And the insurance companies be briaba by the grace of God and chibia public access liability. Parliament are passing a bembra. Parliament are passing. It needs presidential assent. Okoteshi e will be a jumem a ho afo na upra. There is rebel. In fact, National Insurance Commission ebe mana ye mandatory. Say every public building has public liability insurance. As someone making a yamra ya passing in February ya. Bagana mbrane doso but ye mohu de ro. Public liability. Wakwati ahwe ewo akramo. Because oma mobe floor, oma mfa cautionary note and a sign and see was a yellow way no say wet floor and I will ball form. You can go to court and sue them. I'm saying this because say yamfa standards and shishe your packages in policies and shishe moi the bia yene customers clients ebeko. Said the traditional taxi drivers any passengers ekon or fro car no ese oni ni dia no obi wa ofru or stop taxi ojina ya hifa cantonment no atenem odua no abusa esen osi 20 osi 20 sen haya wa fami fidan kwa say ba 20 mema tezi osi menye eno ni jima amane hu odi copy prison enti say ye my packages ye negotiation ye terms and conditions ye state ni clear me pa meto mempa mento said the accident be sia ye be who is responsible anya bia no we ensusuye toll operators union of Ghana adwene ho aban so ewo enhihye bi sa na yefa final words.
I think say asema can is spot on, but under the leadership, I believe under the leadership of Mrs. Alisa Asamwani ni team no omoni regulator and kabum no ekoyi and obeka so for almost be me since I came to this industry. Now me said there is even a tourist site regulation for this year, and I say for last year they've passed what they call the tourism site regulation, which is Act 2393, which is going to regulate various tourist sites. You see, tourist site be which is man-made. I was said you're regulating tourist site which is supposed to be like a natural reserve. I said and every tourist site is mapped onto a health center because of the sea or Kintampo waterfall. In the end, say a tourist site, as same also Slave River site. Yeah, your next door neighbor near hospital. Into a bodchi near from the same thing for our big tree tourist site as well. Into these are some of the things. And I believe we say, even though say the Makano, TOUGHA as a group, no, these are some of the things I almost say the echo tree because when you top package, I don't know the various destinations in the area. And this thing will come up, but I think it's the regulator sooner than later will be called upon or will be expected. Say some of these things will come. And to say as someone can initially, no, they say out of God, he said there was some kind about insurance companies, no? And then their ideas say some of the tour packages now be groups news one. Maybe as well to me some of these insurance companies say will be me amount insurance policy, even though I no be increasing tour cost no dey, but say be out of God, he went to me and qua maybe a policy nature say bet me a refund it will cost that why in care. Say the be only tourist ni enya when to be so what you are saying. These are some of the things I think say we can take it on board and with advisory team and executives.
Right.
We can start looking at it.
Ebusa for a year ora Malcolm FRAZIER APPEADU member at the Tour Operators Union of Ghana Sansu Yajuma wo Ghana Tourism Development Company and Ms. YVONNE DONKOR General Secretary at the Tour Operators Union of Ghana putting together a tour package and itinerary what you should know at the end assess wo mo se mo be tour se ne ade with we fan crofo na mo de o makọ insurance bi ani ho mo kọ BBC a de e na beto se wo sa we ni mo nyina e bi asipen enti ahunu bi penti ojeje abo asrewa agura no wayi wani atonja because obetumi akawo asrewa onye obi oni nipa friends Malcolm o final words then Yvonne your final words.
Yeah, abe before me koso me pese uze sia no as a yen tour operators ne some TV stations for any radio stations who organize tours. It no man akoye instead of ombeye helpers and I say assessors and I say be almost support here and almost have a competition kakra. But me chere amanfo mpese me di akonya chere amanfo say they should come to TOUGHA and I said a registered tour operator. Ebia me pese me take akonya we na me go through some steps. No man will say enye easy say oh wo frɛ say o pese e kokako.
Enti tour planning tour operation
go through steps
tour operation enya ade asebe we radio station sebi a Joy FM City FM na mo nye registered tour entity na mo start na mo ye tours because muntua license munye license tour operator but ye nimra ye nimra bia ebra obi aze ma wonye tours ye wo mra sa
no ye
nimra say ye wo mra dia ye betu bia ka che City FM say City FM muni ho kwan say mo ye den mo organize tours because mo nye tour operators ye nimra ye wo mra edema obi a wo be bie health facility a woni license a ye friend hefra ye wo mra say wo ye doctor na ye ma wo kwan untumi advertise ye wo mra na tourism mu de ye nimra enti asɔrefoɔ tumi ka sɛ yɛyɛ tours na ɔmo ayɛ schoolfoɔ tumi ka sɛ ɔmo yɛ tours na teacherfoɔ agyegye nkwadaa sika na ɔmo paake nkwadaa sɛ sardine na ɔmo de ɔmo kɔ tours na ɔmo boam sit down quiet wabra obi tua license as a tour operator to Ghana Tourism Authority enti we nyinaa ɛyɛ food for thought at the parliament sɛ yɛnyɛ mmara a wo nyɛ license tour operator untumi organize tours eno be boa the operations monitoring unit of Ghana Tourism Authority to enforce said the obi bie night club na oni license tour Ghana Tourism Authority eko closing it down sana so obi organize tours na onye license Ghana Tourism Authority tia to be stop it
yeah baby you say even before na law ne be ba no ayeso obi edi ne lame.
Oh, and
radio station, TV station. And ebi abehu Jenny Max, and abehu Siga, and abehu real, and abehu Sansikas, and Yajuma, and Akaya Toast,
and Yajuma. No, I'm because wouldn't be the Yajuma. Wouldn't be the Yajuma. Yenimra.
No, but if Emrano crowd, send you probably
Emrano or dear, I want to be near Adia a Tiamra.
No, but who Kaya Toast? Won't mean radio station be any Ghana with me a planet. No, why is it getting more than Kaya Toast? More than Jenny Man. And
the best runner said, we are appealing to media houses.
Let's collaborate.
Churches, organizations, individuals, companies and institutions are more organized tours. And they say, tours no. And this is Sabio, Sabi, and Yado said, Ye Kabenku. No one famore, no one fagbelima, no one makes it, Debbie and Tessa. And no crampo Benkunum Pono, Yan Chel said, Yana, one who ubeti. And you did not go need fufua ya tro egu ho say fa ensuo say boil it do this stir it do that enti mamo ndwene say mo ye radio station media houses because mutumi advertising no mo beye dede say nkrofo mbra na mo mfo mo nkotos wa bra mo nye trained and licensed tour operators na ye kasa as professionals we are trained and licensed into your mandate say organize tours iti ebetumi aka kiro say menhia ye wura menhia museum mo bi amfa phone ko ye wura Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park museum no ye mfa camera enko ye nim enhyehyɛ wo ho but mo media for mo ko wura no ye ka say mo say why by this be what ye professionals no ye ka kire nkrofo no kura ansa na yakɔ because ye nim said your all can tourism site regulation e ye mra ye eti ye besre media houses no mon collaborate with professional licensed tour operators and contact TOUGHA Tour Operators Union of Ghana ye bema registered accredited members system in planning and drawing exciting tour packages because tourism no experiential as I say winya bibia one kasa wonko na ade ba ko person nkrofo te ase ne say so we use tour operator there are certain bad experiences you will not encounter because ye bibi e friend grounds handling ye di kan ko akoma hotel for no ya where say ye bedu 1:30 inti aduane no omoma ne nye ready by 1 o'clock it would tenase by 1:10 na aduane no ye serve one who tour operator na mo se mo ankasa mba ye mo betena mo ne restaurant ne beko sister Yvonne makasa kakra ma mo
Pacha waka bebre pacha asem kakra me pese me ka to aso ne se te se de o kan na obia opeso ye to obia including omo conferences, organizations, corporate organizations, both pre and post conference tours ni ade tour operators ye pacha tour operators website so a obehu all licensed and professional tour operators edin ewo website no so me pacho fe bi na ani omondele ye ni tour operators na nkasa mesrew menko nkwan chen ho ni ade enkonkofa bibi na afi bibi mbambe se bibi
bon sem fama tour operators in your Ghana
www.touroperatersgh.org na kokoshe
www.touroperatersgh.org Yadamwasipi Madam Yvonne Donkor, General Secretary of Tour Operators Union of Ghana. Mr. Malcolm Fraser APPEADU is a tour operator, a tour planner, and also staff of Ghana Tourism Development Company. Yadamwasipi is mobile at the Nimdi entity Ebreye. Yemfasidaka here Emma Voyage Afrique Media. Say Obuayen with the production. Ora Sami Obeng and Mr. Kojo Bentum Williams. Produced by Godwin Dogbe. This is Tourism Drive. For up next, Ekwanso Polo. We're releasing brand new song. Na enyumi hit. Ekwanso Polo nadafu pa ene Akibot impression. The best friend, bestie. Ekwanso